はい、お待たせしました。司会引き続いて TK です。じゃあ次のゲームですね。クエイクです。解説の方はいらっしゃいません。で、なので解説できるよっていう方がいたら、ぜひぜひ応募のほどよろしくお願いします。ちなみに次のカテゴリーはランダマイザーです。何がランダマイズされるのかとかはちょっとわかんないんですが、僕はクエイクは遊んだことないので、うん、画面を見てても、それが本来の仕様なのか、ランダマイズされてるのかも、何もわからないっていう風になっちゃいますね。ミリシアランダマイズはマジでやばい。いや、本当にそう。ビットウォーはあるのか？これはないか。一応この後のやつだと、クエイクの次がプロジェクト X っていうゲームなんですが、そこはビットウォーが設定されてますね。うん。FPS っぽいですね。結構昔の。せっかくなんで、ちょっとイベントの詳細で、イベントの説明でもさせてもらいます。現在、ジャパニーズリストリームでは、ノーグリッチーズアラウド2025を公認で日本語ミラー配信しています。ノーグリッチーズアラウド2025は、ノーグリッチアラウドチームが主催するチャリティーイベントで、グリッチレスなスピードランやショーケースに特化しています。グリッチレスのラン、実況付きタスを披露したい、レースの形式で参加したい、などなど、そんなあなたにぴったりなイベントで、ほぼすべてのゲームのランナーの参加をお待ちしています。今回のイベントは、ゴーレスキューペットアダプションセンターへ、支援をするチャリティー R イベントとなっていまして、ゴーレスキューペットアダプションセンターは、アメリカのバージニア州にあるノーフォークという町の殺処分ゼロの動物保護施設です。ここはですね、2011年以来、ゴーレスキューはホームレスの犬たちに避難所を提供し、適切な家を見つけるために必要な時間、ケア、愛情を与えています。今回ね、リストリームの方では、23日の午後23時から配信開始してまして、一応現地の夜休憩がありつつ、28日、13時頃まで配信を行っていきます。リストリームとしても今回初めてのイベントですね。今年結構なんか初めてのやつがちょこちょこある気がする。この前はフランスのスピードンス5。
Hello, chat.
フランス語で言うとスピ
Welcome
ードン
back
ス3
to
区だった
No
かな
Glitches Allowed 2025.
とかっていうのもやったこ
I'm
とがある
currently your
し。
host, but my hosting shift is
そう。なん
very,
かこ
very
の
rapidly
待機
coming
画
to an
面の
end.
右下
Fear not,
NoGA って
I'm
書いて
taking
るこ
you
の
in the
と
capable
ころの
and
王の
Selkooth mind, who's joining
文
us
字
right
に
now.
犬が被ってるのも、チャリティーというか、なんだ、支援先が、この、多分ワンちゃんに限らずだ
Yeah,
な。
I really enjoyed it.
この
Like I said,
ペ
when
ッ
the
ト
run
保護施
ended,
設に
I
チャリティーをし
lost
ているの
track of
で、
time.
お
I
そ
didn't
ら
even
くその
realize we were coming up
犬
on
の
time until they
顔
said
が
it in
貼
the
られ
chat.
てるんだろうというふうに思います。
Yeah, we
た
have
だ、
an
ノーグ
incentive
リッ
of
チーズアラウドと言ってい
$2,000
る
we're
けれども、
currently trying to
何
get.
回か
If
明
we
らか
can get
グ
to
リッチだなっていうの
$2,000
を今
before the
回のイベ
start
ント
of
で僕は何回か
Final
見て
Season
ます。
Zero HD run,
シ
it's a
ーケン
cat
スブレイ
monster.
クなやばいグリッチ
We
と
love
かじゃなけ
cats.
れば、多少は OK みたいな感じでやってるのかな。
Get those donations in. And speaking of getting donations in, we do have one other incentive. You want to hear about
あ
that?
れか、実は
We got the bid
コマン
war for
ド
Project
動か
Plus,
ない
which is
か。
a in-game tag bid war. And there are 4 options. You get to pick the name of the character in the game. We've got okay.
まあ皆さん朝一ですけどね。まあ徹夜している人も
Yeah,
何
they're
人
all
か
good
は
options. I think
い
Cold
るか
Brew
も
is
しれない
it is
し、まあ
starting at
一
least
応ゴール
$10.
デンウィーク
So if you
は
want to take that
まあ始ま
break,
っ
those
た
would make
人も
sense then.
いるとは思うけど、まあまあ無理しないよう
Thank
に
you,
視
Indeed.
聴して
Well,
もらってです
thank you,
ね。
TFT, for chatting
僕
with
はちゃん
me.
と昨日
Yeah.
寝て、まあちゃん
You'll
とって言っ
probably
ても多分3時間ぐらいしか寝れてないけ
Yeah,
ど、
thank you so much. We'll
まだ
we'll be
ね、
back,
寝起きな
everyone,
感じ
in
で
just
す。
a minute with our next run.
で寝起きでこんだけ喋ってるから、こうだんだん声は枯れてきましたね。まあね、結構、各々が働いてる業種によってゴールデンウィークの長さは違いますよね。私多分今年結構業種によって長さ違いそうですよね。サービス業とかの人だと、間がかなり空いてるから中休みしにくいなっていう人も多いんじゃないかなっていう気はしますけど、うちは業種的に結構長いというか11連休もらってるんで、なかなか今年はいいゴールデンウィークです。ブロンズウィークぐらい。飛び飛びですよね。土日休みで月曜日平日、火曜日祝日、水木金平日、で土日月火。土日月火平日、祝日。うちはね、製造業なんでね、結構ゴールデンウィークは多めに休むようになってます。このイベントもあと今日挟
All
ん
right,
で、
everyone. As you
あと
may
3
or may
日
not
か。
have heard, I heard we had a few tech issues there. My name is
と
Selkie
はい
Twine,
え
but
ど
you
うして
can call
も
me
現
Sal.
地の時間に合
I
わせ
am
るから
very
日本やと
excited to be
深
your
夜には
next
なり
host
がち
here
ですけ
at
ど、
No Glitches Loud
まあまあ休みの人
2025.
なら別に
Of
深夜で
course,
も
we
多
are
少は
here
ね、
raising money for
健
Go
康を害さ
Rescue
ない程
Pet
度やったら
Adoption
ね、
Center,
遅くまで起きてても問題はな
a
いし。
dog shelter in Hampton, Virginia. Go Rescue Works provide a haven for homeless dogs, giving them the time, care, and love they need to find not just any home, but the right
そうそう
home.
そう、うち
Right
も
home is such an important
全部っ
thing
てわけじゃないけど、
for an
何個か
animal,
祝
and we
日が
want the
潰れ
best
る
for
代わり
them.
にゴー
That's
ルデン
why
ウィー
we are
クが
here
伸びたり
raising
と
money
か、
for them. We've
夏休
already
みが伸び
raised
たりとか、そんな感じですね。
$1,750, which is incredible. We do have
あ
a
で、
goal
現地
to
は今、
reach
ドネートの
$2,000
紹介とい
by
うか、あれ
the
か、
start of our
寄
first
付
run
額の
tomorrow morning.
話をして
If we
ます
reach
ね。
that goal,
現在
then
で
we will get
1757
to
ドルも
give
寄
to
付額
you
が
a character a hat. I
集
don't know
まっ
much about
て
this
ま
hat,
す。
but based on what I know about
で、
Final Fantasy Type O HD,
ですね、
the hats in
次
this
の
game are
目
really
標
cool.
が
And
2000
so
ドルかな。
I want to see that hat. I'm sure you all
ちょ
want
っ
to
と
see
そ
that
れ
hat.
達成で
Donate.
何
Every
が行
donation
われる
goes
のかは
towards
いまいち
getting
わかん
this
ないんで
hat
すが、
added to the character. And you can donate as little as $1, and it goes to a great cause. We do also have
まあまあ
another
2000
incentive
ドル
that is
は
open. That is for
イ
Project
ベント期間中には
Plus.
達成するんじゃ
It's
な
for
い
the
か
in-game
な。
tag, and you get to decide what we're going to name the character for this. So we've got Mario, Gamer, :3, and Noga. I personally really like the :3 option. That is in the lead right now, but not by a whole lot. It's only in the lead by, I believe, $10. So you could easily change that with your donation. And of course, we are a proud partner with the Japanese RTA community to offer a Japanese language restream. If you prefer to watch the event with Japanese commentary, you can head on over to twitch.tv/Japanese_restream or type !Japanese in chat. Super cool that we have another language restream here at this event. It's always so cool to get to bring these events to a broader community. Because after all, not everyone understands English. So it's incredible. But with that, we'll be back in just a minute
今ね、現地の
with
方
our
で、
next run.
皆さんも聞こえてますね。リストリームの、ジャパニーズリストリームのことを言ってくれてます。まあ、なんて言ってたかな。その英語のコミュニティじゃないところにこういう形で、こういうイベントが広がっていくっていうところはいいことだよね。みたいなことを意訳すると言っていました。 リストリームはまあ基本的には英語のリストリームが多いけど、今までだと、あと、今年やってたフランスのスピードンスと、あと、今年はやってないと思うけど、スペインの、なんだっけ、スピードランエスパニョールか。とかが2、3回ぐらいやってたことがあるかな。そうで、その時は時々なんかね、なぜかそうスペイン語のコミュニティなんだけど、日本人の奏者が応募してたりとか、
All right, everyone, we're back from break, so
な
I
んか
hope
英語
you're
のイベント
all
に参加
awake.
するだけで
Make
も
no
すげえ
mistake,
なっ
this
て思う
run
のに、
is no piece of cake.
その
Let's
他の
hope
言
it
語のと
doesn't
ころに
end
参加
in
する人
heartache.
もっと
It's
すげえ
Quick
なって思いますね。
Randomizer with limy.
Hello, thank
さあ、
you.
本
I
気
was
は
just
映像が
here
来ました
here
ね。
watching Super Monkey Ball, and like Cell says, hopefully this doesn't end in a heartache. Except this is a randomizer, so I am already battle scarred. So who knows? I also have a commentator here with me who you might know if you were here 5 minutes ago.
Hi, I was here 5 minutes ago. But yeah, I'm Iceland Fly, and I don't moderate this game. You modify this game.
昔
You're
懐
not
かし
the
のポリゴンといった感じの
full circle, baby.
We can go
FPS
full
です
circle.
ね。
Yeah, so if you've ever seen Quake, it is like that, except all of the pickups are randomized. It's that triple.
僕自身は
I
全
start
然
with 6
FPS
levels.
は
I
今
start
も
with
昔
these
もやっ
levels,
て
and
こ
I
な
will
かっ
just
た
kind
の
of
で、
make my way through, and I'll kind of figure out what to
あ
do.
んまりこう操作感は慣れない感じがあり
Massive
ますね。
TLDR though, I start with only the shotgun with base ammo, so it's gonna be real rough here at the beginning. But we'll be getting into it in.
こ
I don't
う
want to do the countdown.
奏者ア
So
イ
do you
コ
want
ン
to do
の
the
こう
countdown?
圧が強いというか。
Sure, all right. Time is going to start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so
Good luck, good luck.
さあ、スタートです。
So this is Quake. If you've ever seen like any runs of like Half-Life or anything, this is really similar to that. The engine that eventually became like Gold Source and Source came from this. It came from the id2 engine. Hold on, I have to do a trick. Uh-oh. Please. Oh, I have like no health. I forgot. Okay. I can't do this because I have no health. Let's restart this. I might have to do this
Oh,
to
リスタートし
finish
た。
this level. But all you have to know, massive TLDR in terms of
Huh?
how this game works. The movement works by just jumping everywhere.
中
and I
間フロア
try
に降
and
りようと
do
してるの
air
か。
strafes. I'm not gonna do this. This sucks.
あ
Any
の
other
酔
level,
いやすい
please.
人は、今回これ、
I
あれ
do
な
air
んて言うんだっ
strafes
け、名前
by
忘れたけど、真ん中
moving
に
my
点が出て
camera
るんで、
in a
そこら辺にちょっ
in
と
an
こ
arc just slow
う、
enough
目を
for me to
集
be
中
able
して
to
も
gain
ら
a
う
bunch
と、
of
少しは画面
momentum.
酔いを低
And
減
I
できますね。
am not gonna be holding up too
か、
much at
もう
all.
完全
It's
に
gonna
諦
be a
め
lot
て、
of
このゲームの間
holding
は休憩するかですね。
A and D.
どうしても
So I
FPS って
can
慣れないと
I
酔
can
っちゃう
do
んで、
these things called bunny hops, which is just I don't have a
そういう
rocket.
僕もちょっ
Oh,
と
I
酔わ
do.
ないように気をつ
Oh,
けま
let's
すけ
go
ど。
back. I thought I didn't have a rocket launcher. Okay, yeah, so I can get that secret. Yeah, so everything that I'm doing right now is just collecting all of the major item pickups, so stuff like mega health, any weapons, not ammo, not just like health, not like armor, but just all of the big stuff, because there would be a lot of checks if I had to pick up literally everything.
あ、レティクル
This
か。
sucks. Where should I go now? I can do this without anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna be picking up all of the major items, and then as I
It's
progress,
also
I'll
worth
get
noting
stuff.
you get an item for every secret.
Yeah,
So every time you find a secret area, you'll get an additional item beyond whatever's in the secret area. But just for finding the secret, you also get an additional item.
yeah.
これ、ランダマイザー云々の前にこれ何をしたら
I
クリアなんだろう。
pretty please.
なんかス
One
ステー
massive
ジ
thing
を
I'm doing
進んでいっ
is right now.
て
I'm
るわ
safe
け
scumming.
で
So
は
all of the
な
items.
い
This is done through Archipelago, so all of the items are. Please move out of my way. Please move out of my way. Please, out of my way, please.
Wanna.
ん
Row.
あれ画面がなんか待機に戻った。あれかな、なんか奏者の人が困ってたのは、敵の動きにがうまくいかないからじゃなくって、なんかゲームがうまく動いてくれなかったのかな。 まあまあ、気長に待ちますか。これとかみたいな、間に休憩があるイベントだ
All
と、
right, we
と
seem
思
to
っ
have
たら、
unbroken the tech. So, Limey, back to you.
Yeah, I've literally not been doing anything other than just
しれっと戻っ
killing
て
this
きた
guy
し、
over
タ
and
イ
over
マーそ
again.
のまま動いてる。
I can just get back into it. Timer doesn't really matter. This is a randomizer, anyways.
何やったんやろ
I'm gonna just try and get up here with a trick.
配信
This
配信側
sucks.
の
I'm just
都
gonna
合だった
restart
の
this
か
actually.
何なんやろ
There's like I said, there's speed hopping in this game, which is just gaining a bunch of speed using using like air strafing and diagonals. Please move out of my way. Please move out of my way. But I can also do that by doing what's called a circle jump.
まあでも
which
多分これ
is
上の足場に
kind
行
of
こうと
doing,
してるんですよ
holding a little
ね。
bit of W and then a
あれ
space
か、
key
壁
to
キ
get
ッ
up.
クしてんの
So I
か。
can get. This is bad actually. This is bad actually. So I can get enough height off
There you
of the slope to get up here and do the rest of this level. This is out of logic, but the main goal of this randomizer. Oh, this sucks actually.
ランダ
The
マイ
main
ザ
goal
ー、
of
ス
this
テージ
randomizer
内
is
の
to
ゴー
just
ルを見つける
get as
スイ
many
ッチや
exits
鍵で。
as.
どうなん
I
す
got
か
past him. I
ね。
didn't think I got past. Oh, okay. This
そうそう、
sucks.
何がランダマイズされてるのかわかんないのと、ラン
Hey,
ダマイザー
hey,
って
hey,
大体グリッチ使いまくってるんじゃねって思うんですよね。 アイテムがランダマイズされる結果、グリッチ使って無理やり突破とか。まあでも、ノーグリッチアラウドだから、
It's
Glitch
a pretty
なしで
simple
も
randomizer. I am playing Toho
ランダ
Sunday.
マイズされても
I
問
am
題な
not
くクリア
joking.
できるんでしょうけ
All
ど
of、these zombies are just throwing. Oh, I have a grenade launcher. I forgot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is
中
making
世っ
friends
ぽい
there.
SF 世界のデュームで
Yeah,
す。
being early game in randomizer puts you in situations. I'll say, what? Why are you here
Ooh.
already? Okay. This is fine. I'll be fine. I'm not fine. He aggroed onto someone else.
You're fine.
Oh,
You're fine.
oh, okay, we're fine.
There
That
you
was
go.
really easy. So that's one out of the 35 total that I can get in this seed, but I'm not gonna be getting all of them. Maybe, who knows?
おう
Yeah. So
As with the nature of the randomizer, it just kind of
Hold on,
depends
hold
on
on.
the scene, depends on the luck.
yeah. Oh, I don't
違う
wanna
エリア。
place it there, it's fine. But yeah, I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but I am safe scumming quite a lot because I'm able to like go down certain paths, and instead of having to backtrack, I can just load a quick save. What level is this? This one. Oh.
お
Okay,
さ
I prefer to
今
play
の
this one.
画面でステージ選択をしている。
Yeah, I can just avoid the backtracking time by
ステージは自由に
quick saving.
行き来できる
And
の
it's
か
very nice,
な
and I can also reset the position of enemies by just loading the.
で
quick
あ
save
れ
earlier,
か
so,
どうなんやろ本来は
Oh, that's a
もちろ
death
ん
trap
ステージ
also.
行き来できないけ
There's
ど、
also
ラン
traps
ダ
in
マ
this
イズ
because
の
what
設
what
定として
randomizer
ステー
isn't
ジ
a good
が
randomizer
自由
without
に行き来できる
without
ように
traps.
なってて、
There's a few different types
そ
of
れぞれの
traps.
ステージで
Jump trap is
ア
annoying,
イ
but
テム
sometimes
を
it's
集め
useful.
ていくと、
Just because it
こう
makes
別
you
の
automatically
ステー
jump all
ジ
the
の
time.
ギミッ
There's
クが
sound
解
trap,
除
which
で
is
き
the
て
worst one.
とか、
Just turns
そ
all
う
of
いう
the
感
sounds
じ
in
なん
the
か
game
な。
into Quake guy jumping. Even though you already hear it a lot, it is, I think, the worst one.
There's a reason that's the one that's set as a trap.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to use. Uh-oh.
床にロケラン打って
Yeah.
何をする
One
ん
thing
だ
that I didn't want to explain so early, just because this sucks, is a situation. In the bottom, like here, you can see that I have like a inventory. Usually in Quake, you just like find these on the ground, you use them. But you have like a bank for them. So what I'm gonna be doing
あ
here
普
is
通
I'm gonna be
は
popping
各ステー
info
ジ
and
って
quick
独
saving,
立してますよ
and
ね。
using
でもさっ
that
き
so
か
I
らス
can
タートメニュー開い
just
て、
get as many checks as I
普通
can
になん
off
か
of
ス
it.
テージ選んでる感じ
Because
がす
they're
る
kind
ん
of
よ
overpowered if you
な。
just use them whenever. So I try and limit myself to only one per stage. And this helps me.
これはマジ
get
で
a lot
何を
more
してるん
out
や
of it.
ろ
Please stop shooting me. Please stop shooting me.
とりあえず今この敵が
Okay.
銃撃ってくる。おー。
Nice.
And then
あれか、このロケランの弾をうまいこと使っ
Yeah,
て
so I'm
長距
getting
離
to
ジャ
the
ン
end
プ
of
が
the
できる
level.
っていう感じ
Uh,
か。
what can I E1 MP5 unlocked. That's good. Yeah, so the things I'm going to be looking for is just level unlocks and certain keys. So a lot of levels have gold keys and silver keys, which can become very useful. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I totally forgot to send you. I have a document that like has all the stuff for like the logic settings that I use, in terms of like what
Oops.
needs what to do. Do you want to see that, Swim?
Sure.
Okay,
Ooh.
let me log into Google Drive real quick. D.
Oh my god, no, just keep going.
Well, while you're doing that, how about I read a donation?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
let's go
even
that.
let you do that. Yeah.
We have $25 to go rescue from Mr. Game and Shout for the puppers.
I know
Thank
that
you so
one.
much for that donation.
I shout.
And and that went towards that project
唐突に
plus
ドネーション読み上げタイムが始ま
more
った。
to the colon 3 option.
あ、そう、こ
Of
こで
course,
ね、
we
ステー
have
ジ
the
選
options
択してるんで
Mario,
すよ、多
Gamer,
分。
colon 3, and Noga. You can decide. That's our next run. So get your donations in sooner than later, because that run's coming up faster than you
ああ、
think.
このカラフルなアイテムは、そうなんですか。クエイ
Yeah,
クには
one
普通
small
は
thing
出
I
て
want
こ
to
な
mention.
い
Big shouts to Swim for being here. Swim does not know very much about Quake. I've just played it a lot in their
Yeah.
presence. I need to go up here. One thing about Randomizer, you have to just be in
ああ、
situations,
ね
like I
まあ、
said.
上に行こうとし
This
てる
one
っぽいで
sucks.
す。
I
これもやっぱあれか、
don't
ロケ
have
ラの
any keys
弾を
except
使
for
っ
the silver
て、
key. So
で
I'm
かいジャ
gonna
ンプす
try
るの
and
かな。
line up a grenade to make it to that gate right there. A little bit too high.
おお。
Yeah, while I'm doing this, yeah, Swim does not know much about Quake, but Swim does play a movement shooter with me, which we
シンプルにあれ
lovingly
か、
refer
ロ
to
ケラの
as,
弾が爆発する
Super
時の
A
勢いで飛んでる感じか。
Because I can't say the
Oh,
real
いた。
name, but I do wanna shout out the Stockholm Syndrome crew.
Let's go.
Oh wait, no, this guy spawns in. Oh god.
ああ、なんか
I
この
I
時点
I
では
thought
出会い
that
たく
was
ない敵と出会っちゃったっ
from
ぽいです
a
ね。
gate. There's a lot of guys in here, which is a problem when they all one-shot me. This is
なんか
a
敵のことをガイズって言
Awesome
ってるのが
nothing
なん
check, by
か、
the way.
yeah.
なんか笑っちゃう。
There's also one item pickup over here. And then I'm gonna save here so I can get this check, and then I'm gonna. Oh, what?
おう
You're gonna get exploded.
I guess so. There we go. And then I'm gonna.
まあ、なんかゲームの仕様なのか、
I'm
ラ
gonna
ンダマイザー
try
の
and
仕
get
様な
a
のか、
circle
ミ
jump
スっても、
off of
なんか
here
直前に戻って
to
こ
loop
れるの
around.
は、
I'm also running out of desk
まあ、リ
space.
カバリーがしやすくていいですね
There we。go. This is awful. Okay, there we go. Oh no.
Go. Oh,
No. Okay, it's fine.
Uh-oh.
I
Oh.
do I have a rocket launcher? I don't have a rocket
違
launcher
うス
yet.
テージ行く、
Um,
ここでレベル選択って書いてるから、
Yeah, this was talking about
まあ
just
これがステージ選
the
択
early
のは
game
ず。
being terrible. Yeah.
Until you get some good upgrades, you kind of just stuck.
なんか日
I
本
can get
人
a
的な
secret
感
here
覚
by doing that, which is a
じゃ
trick
ないですけ
actually
ど、
used
なんか多分
in
英語
Super
圏の人だと普通にレベルっていう単語をなんかステージ
Oh
とか
wow,
そういう
that's
ニュアンス
good
で
to know.
使うこと
I
は普
don't
通っぽいですね。結
like
構い
this
くつ
guy
かの
being
ゲーム
here.
で日本
Usually
人
I'm
だと
able
ステージっ
to.
ていうようなところをレベルって呼んでたりするん
Yeah,
で、
he just kills me
だ
a
から多
little
分さっ
bit.
きのレベルはステージ選択かなって思いますね。
Oh, I'm playing this like a cover shooter. This feels awful.
うん、確かにさっきからカラフルなやつは
Okay.
全部集め
Yeah,
てる
so I
感じがし
baited
ま
his
すよ
attack
ね。
there, so I can get around, doing a little bit of cool movement to get this secret.
この置かれてる場所は決まってんのかな、それとも実はそれも
I guess
ど
I'll
こにあ
just.
るか
Oh,
わかん
okay,
ない
this
とか
is
だった
bad
りするの
actually.
かな。
Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna restart the level. I think. Yeah, there's a lot of different parts to this level.
ああ、一回こ
I
このステージ
took
リセッ
kind
ト
of
し
the
た。
fastest version, and I'm gonna backtrack now that I have a little bit more to. It didn't hit this, please. Okay. They want to be involved so bad. Yeah, I'm just doing that. I'm gonna restart the level one more time because I had a terrible quick save for saving on backtracking. Also, I didn't have like any health. So I'm gonna go here. I don't like how you're here. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this is just gonna be pain and suffering for the first 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna get like rocket damage
なんか
remover,
マ
or
シン、
grenade damage remover,
こ
and
れ
I'm
マシンガン
gonna
って言っていいの
be
か
happy
マ
for
シ
a
ンガン
bit.
っぽいのに変えた。
But yeah, until that happens, because this is just gonna be pain mode, because I have no weapons, no items, nothing. So if you have any of our messages, just like feel free to keep talking
Sure,
until I can beat a level.
I could tell people about some things. Now I want to talk a little more about that Project Plus in-game tag bid war that is currently open. Again, that
結
is
構
the
今回の
next
シー
round
ド
that's
苦
coming
労
up.
してんのかな。
It is going to determine our in-game
か
username.
なり頻繁に
And
ステー
we've
ジを
got the
変えてい
options
きますね。
Mario, Gamer, :3, and Noga. Right now, there's only $35 in this bid war, and it's all on :3. I think that's a great name, but maybe you want a different name. Mario's also great, Gamer's great as well, Noga as well. It's always great when something gets named after an event. So if you want to change that, if you want a different option, or if you want to really make sure that :3 stays in the lead,
ゲーム
get
上
your
アイ
donations
テ
in
ム
for
モ
that.
デルの入
And
れ
of
替
course,
えができない
all of
か
our
ら専
donations
用ラン
are
ダムアイテ
going
ムで入れ
to
替えてるの
go
かな。
rescue. Now, their goal is
どうなん
obviously
です
to
か
get
ね。
dogs into not just any home, but the right
僕が
home.
マジで
And
何
so the
もわ
Go
から
Rescue
んから
website has its
ク
own
エイクに
section for
関して
adoption
は
success stories. And you know what? Maybe
通
not right
常
now
仕様
because
が
we
わ
are in the
かん
middle
な
of
い。
this really cool run. Limy is doing a fantastic job here, but you can go to the website to gorescuedogs.com, /success stories to see some adorable pictures and heartwarming tales. I always would like more dogs in my life. Go check out those pictures there.
Big vouch. I'm also just in general terrified right now because I'm on 4 health and I've been on like 8 health for a while. Oh, I forgot a single check up here. Yeah, okay, this is fine. And then I can finish the level. This is the first level I'm finishing in a minute. I was trying to do the trick again. I remember that I had a rocket launcher, so I don't actually have to worry about
こ
doing
こ
the
の
trick.
ステージなんか画面が
So,
歪んで
basically,
る。
the trick there was just to get an air strafe and hit your head off of, like, the
なんか
angle of
グ
the
ワン
walls
グワ
to get
ン
up
し
there,
てる
but
よう
it,
に
like,
見え
sucks
る。
and it's terrible. I can beat this level now. This is technically out of logic, but it's not that big of a deal. This, what? Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I play
Yeah, so
100%.
as of most, yeah. So as of most archipelagos, this is just kind of like a big game knowledge check of just knowing where everything is, like knowing where all the secrets are, knowing where all the items are in every stage, and just kind of being able to consistently and quickly get there and
見えなかった。
do as much as you possibly can with
な
as
んだこれ、
little as you possibly have.
右の方になんかアイテム
In
の収集
general,
状況とか
randomizer
があれ
like
ま
this
と
are
ま
a
ってん
really
の
cool
かな。
concept because it again tests your game
ア
knowledge.
イ
It makes
テ
you
ムと
really
イグ
think
ジット
and
と真ん
sometimes
中
go
の英
about it
単語
the
がちょっ
normal
と
intended way the
読め
game
なかっ
wants you to
た。
play it.
Yeah,
While adding a
like I said
cool layer to
before,
it.
I gave
その
Bloom here a huge document of just
ライトを点
what
滅
is
さ
in
せるの
logic,
は
what I'm able to get,
なかなか
what,
目につらい。
and I'm
シーク
breaking
レッ
out
ト
of that
か。
quite often.
There are 37 rows.
なんなんやろ、それ全部集
Yeah,
めた
it's
らいい
one
と
for
か
each
そういう
level,
感じ
and
な
then
んですか
also
ね。
just like some labels.
ここのちょっとライト点
Sucks.
滅は辛いですね。
I'll get that other check later. Am I able to? Okay, cool.
そう、なんかそんな気がします
Please,
よ
just
ね。
like anywhere else, please. Anywhere. Do anything. Go outside, please. Okay.
Do anything,
Oh,
go
no,
outside.
no.
結構苦労してるな。
Awful. Everything is bad. Okay. They're fighting with each other. This is okay.
Ooh, let's go in fighting.
Yeah, that could have been way worse. I'll say.
隠しエリアっていうのがある
Usually
の
there's a
か。
skip there, but
だか
I
らそれがさっきのシークレットか。
don't have like any health and I don't have any armor, so I have to do this the normal way, which sucks a little bit. Usually this is the area I end with blast. All right, I go to, so I end there. But it's a lot easier now to just do this intended. I hit off of the angled floor in the pipe there to maintain a little bit of speed. What?
おお。
Sometimes it just doesn't let me up, and that's sad, but it's okay.
Let's go water physics. Water level, yay!
This game was released in 1996.
水の
so it's
中
like,
から銃撃つ
you
な。
can have battery physics as a treat.
It gets a pass. It gets a
Yeah.
pass.
I'm gonna airstrafe here to hit that wall and land up here. In vanilla, this is a quad damage, so I'm gonna just hit both. What? I'm gonna hit a quad invuln here. I used an invulnerability earlier, but I can combine that with a quad damage because quad damage with explosives is very cool because it also gives you 4 times explosion radius, which makes you go very fast, as one would think. So, because I can like bank these, I can just go like really fast through a lot of these sections. Okay, and then here we go. There we go, and that should be that level fully cleared. That one doesn't require anything. It's just like kind of a long level, so I don't like doing it. I can't beat this level. That's not the level I thought it was. I'll do E3 M2. I am not able to beat it yet. But I can at least start it, and if
初めてのステージかな。
I can get lucky with what's in here because I can do most of the level.
まあ
I think
回
there's
復がで
3 checks
きな
or
い
something,
分
but I can't do.
まあ、ゲーム仕様なのか
So-
ランダマイザー仕様なのかで
I'm just gonna do
もう
this
数秒
just
前に
'cause it
戻
has
す
a
っていう
very
の
high
は
check
ガン
density,
ガン使ってま
which is
す
just
ね。
like the concept of when you're playing a randomizer, you want to go to places that have a lot of checks, so you don't have to like keep backtracking on yourself. That strat is really scary, but I like doing it because it's fun. Ugh. No quick save. Okay, whatever. Oh, and I have less damage. Oh, okay. Still got exploded, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this guy is just mean and also rude because I don't like him, I guess. But I just have to
It
do.
seems to be a
quick
trend with a
here.
lot of the people you're encountering.
A lot of people are mean. Yeah. I do know where all the secrets and stuff are, but there is an auto map that like shows me everything, just in case I can't find something. Sometimes I have it on just to like have it on. Uh-oh. What?
おう
Yeah, sometimes I have it on just to have it on, but I like toot it out most of the time. So I already got that secret. There's no checks up there, so if I do this, it should be fine. That wasn't super useful. Okay,
う
good to
ん、ちょ
know.
っと見てる感じね、クイックセーブないと
I can't
結
do
構
this.
辛そうですよね。
This is the first level of episode 2. Because generally, first levels don't require too much of you. So I'm able to just actually beat the level. I messed up my B hops there, so I just did a quick save and started them again to get to the end. But also, I saved right there, so I can get this chain of 2 secrets. So there's a secret right here. By shooting that vent, this opens up, so there's a different secret here. I'm not getting too much. This is a bit rough. One cool thing about Randomizer, just because, as you can see, I'm pretty freely going through all of the levels. You're gonna be seeing a lot of strats that are just kind of never seen kind of anywhere because you don't really get any. Don't look at that. Sorry. I know this is for Go Rescue. That is a zombie dog, and he hates me, so it's okay. Trust me.
今
I'm able to do a lot of cool
壁
strats with the rocket launcher to get some
壁
cool,
抜けたように見えたのは気のせいか。
loadouts, or rollouts.
まあ
Just because
FPS
like,
でう
it is faster, but it
うま
doesn't
く見
really apply to
見えなかっ
anything
ただ
other
け
than
か。
randomizer. So it's why I like doing this. It's like a fun little quirky
お
showcase.
まあこのロケランジャン
You
プは
and the
も
rest of
う
chat should donate to Go Rescue
通常仕様としてガンガン使っています
I
ね。
agree.
for doing that.
Yeah,
グリッ
that's
チって
gonna
ことじゃ
happen
な
a
い
couple more
か。
times. So pretty much every time I
Uh-oh.
have to shoot any of the big ones, I'm sorry, and any of the little ones, I'm sorry. You know, you can donate. It's not gonna be that much, and hopefully I don't have to like redo sections where I have to do a lot of them. Speaking of though, there's gonna be one of those segments coming up. I'm sorry. There's a way to aim a grenade through here and hit him, and it like is cool, but it sucks. But it's like interesting. Okay, and then this level is almost completely done. Slim, is everything making
この
sense so
ステ
far?
ージはほぼほぼ 完了してるっぽいです。
I'm missing one check. What is it? I think it's
Yes,
something.
the auto map
obvious.
is on. You can
Oh,
see
I know
that,
what it
like
is.
through the wall.
Yeah. Usually I get this first and I like don't ever think about it. It's past the silver door, the silver key door, where I just do this. I can save time by just rocket jumping up. Ooh, that was a progression. Okay. Gold key for E2M6. I
こ
can
んだけステージ何個ある
I can-
?5、4、3、
full key
12
clear
個
this now.
か。
Okay, I'm just gonna do that.
12個のステージを自分の
I'm
判断
fast
で
enough.
ずっと行
That
っ
guy
たり
won't
来
get
たりして
aggro,
る
but
か
it's
ら、
like unlikely.
どこ行ったか覚えてくるだけでも
he's a
大
natural
変です
born
よね。
Exclamation donate, by the way. Yeah, I do want to mention just because like big movement shooter fan over here.
ここも
What?
初めて来たかあ、
He never follows me. That's funny. I'm just gonna go over here so I don't have to. Please. Okay, there we go. Doing that is a little hard. I did not know what cycle was gonna be on. I forgot what I was saying.
う
This is
まいというか、
this
水中で
Stranger
ロ
Things
ケラン
kicking
が
my
爆
butt.
発
This
し
has
てる
been
のが
rough.
なかなか奇妙な光景すぎる。
You were talking about big movement shooter fan. I have no idea where you were taking.
Oh
that.
yeah. If any of y'all are fans of movement shooters, you know, if you're watching this, you probably are, maybe at least a little bit. Check out Exclamation Schedule. There is Portal 2, a like reverse map order mod, I think, where it's like you start at the end and go to the beginning. It's very interesting. Check that out. I think it's tomorrow, so
I can confirm Portal 2 is in fact tomorrow evening.
thank you, Sel.
You're welcome.
Oh, okay. I almost got hit by that grenade. I'm gonna restart the level and then just rocket jump to this part. Please.
なあ、リセットレベルっつったな。
Okay. If I like hit the top lip of that, sometimes it's like hard to like get in. So I have to like consciously do like a really low like rocket launch. In vanilla, you can actually have a quad damage through that, which like can suck and will be terrible. Oh, actually, I'm gonna quick save there and then do this. Uh-oh.
めっちゃ連発するやん。
I hit you with none of those. Okay, whatever. Oh, there isn't a check anymore there. Okay. There's a new update for this that I haven't played, actually. I did one seed of it, and I confirmed that it worked and is better. Because it's still, like, in alpha. Like, it is still very much in development. So, shout-out specifically to, like, I think their GitHub is Random Code Gen for making this. Because I've been playing the heck out of this. It has been very fun. What? This will be fine, I think. Okay. You have to be very cautious, since most of the time, like, in these levels, I don't have access to getting health or armor, like in most vanilla levels. So I just have to deal with whatever comes to me. It is really mean sometimes. I'm on 7. Oh, this is terrible. Yeah, so a lot of these levels I have to do, like, taking minimal hits. Like, I have to manage this guy coming in and make sure he doesn't attack me, and then lure this guy in to get this single check that is nothing, actual nothing check. And then
You'll love to see it.
just going back and restarting the level so I can go do. Oh, yeah,
それが倒されたけど、まあ、取っちゃったからもう OK なのかな。あ、いや、リセットしたか。
Going back and then doing the end section of the
違うか、これまた違うアイテムか。
This conveniently placed autoscroller for any other messages or plugs that the host might want.
Yeah, absolutely. So, chat, I don't know if you can see, we are at $1,782 total raised. I'm gonna try and do some math real quick, but that's not very far from 1,800. which is really not that far away from $2,000, which is our goal for our next incentive.
ドネート読む
I
とき
had an
普通に
idea.
画面止
I
める
keep
っていうの
looking
は
at
新
this
しい
game
ですよ
and forgetting
ね。
that it's Quake. I keep thinking it's Doom. So why don't you donate and give me a cursed opinion about
Ah,
a
動いた動い
shooter
た。
of some form, or tell me what game we're actually watching. That is not the correct answer. Doom's already taken by me. Get creative with your answers, and you can donate as little as $1, and it all goes to Go Rescue Pet Adoption Center.
Yeah, also, I want to mention that if we get there, you know, I'll throw in a little bonus for the duration that this run is. So if we get to $1,800, I will also show off the dope fish, which won't take very long, but it is like a secret that isn't actually counted, and it's like a developer knitted secret because you have to use some mechanics that the game doesn't teach you to get up there. Oh, I have rocket damage remover. Oh, this is so great. You're gonna be seeing some absolute game in, but I'll show off the dope fish if we get there. Is that a
We're
deal?
less than $20 away from that, so
Yeah.
let's make limy show us the dope fish.
What else is there? I could do this actually. This will be good.
So yeah, with explosive invul now, the movement is gonna pick up.
Yeah, I was hoping to get this, which is like, oh, whoops, which is like the primo like item I usually look for. I can maintain so much speed all the time. Oh, I meant to get a. I've done this like once, and it's like really hard. I'm just gonna take this a little slower.
Ooh.
Yeah. This is a very
Another
like
quality
high skill
damage.
ceiling game, and this is a lot of stuff that just like can't be practiced because it is stuff that is exclusive to Randomizer. Because usually, you know, you always take damage whenever you're dealing with rockets or grenades, so it gets pretty interesting.
And again, Limy's been stacking a bunch of different, like, consumable buffs that would normally be scattered throughout
Yeah.
the entirety of Quake, but in that middle bottom there, you can see that a lot of those are still available for you.
Yeah, you
A
actually
lot of
reminded me because I do
invulnerability,
have a strat here.
odd damage.
I can get myself lodged in this elevator. Usually you would do this with armor in vanilla, but I can get myself lodged in there. The elevator can't go down because I'm just like stuck in there, and then it just opens again. I don't have the gold key. Ugh. Whatever.
なんかちょこちょこあれ、
and
ア
then
イテ
I
ムの
could
コリジョン判定が見えるようになってる。
leave the elevator.
これ最初見えなかったけど、
A bit of time, and then
自由にそこ
I
は
would
設定で
normally
きる
end
の
up
かな。
here. There used to be a check here. There's actually not a check here anymore. But actually, I'll just do this to get the rest of the checks. I can use that to get, like I said, the rest of the checks, because there's a lot in here. Oh, this is the elevator that I left. Usually I
こ
don't.
れ見れば
get there
どこにアイ
by
テム
then.
があるかは結構
Oh, there's.
わかりや
Is
す
there
く
a
な
more
る。
check in here now? Yeah, I mean, I know where everything is in these levels because I've played this game so much, so it's just, like I said, there's been some small changes, so learning how they work. I think that's just past that, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But I usually use an invuln there because it's too much health for me to tank if I don't have an invuln. Yeah, so this level is technically the last level in the game, but not. It's a secret level. In the pool, there is also secret levels, which is just levels you can only get if you get access to them
どうなん
by
ですかね。
taking a hidden exit in 4 levels. There's one
まあ
in
別
each
にも
episode.
ともとランダマイザーとして強化されてる
This is
んだ
my
ったら
favorite one
ま
just
あ
because there's
そういうもんってい
it's
う
pretty
感
big
じ
and
に
there's
な
a
る
lot
し
to it.
まあワンチャン
What was
アイテムの位置は最初から固定されてるっていう可能性もまあなくはない。中身が違う、中身がランダムなだけでとか。
I'm gonna try this strat. A little early. A little early.
なんか上から敵が落ちてきたぞ
You。made a
A little
friend.
early. Okay, there it is. I can teleport that guy by just rocket jumping up to where he spawns as he spawns. And it saves on me having to actually do the combat there, which doesn't even take that long. I just think it's really funny.
Oh, it is cool.
And
You
if you're
can
not
have the big
playing
open air
games good for like
distributed.
the love of the game, then like what's the point?
Absolutely. That's the reason you play Archipelago.
Yeah. I love playing Archipelago because I love games and also I hate my friends. Oh, this is...
I love sending you nothing checks while I'm just trying to play my video games.
Hey, I've been playing Crystal, okay? Crystal does not have nothing checks. What am I doing? I need to go this way.
I'm not gonna talk about the other night when you played Crystal.
Okay,
You got it.
the one after that one was good. I got so many checks, okay? It was just I was testing out settings, okay? I had to go to the tin tower. I couldn't do that in a timely manner, okay? Don't get mad at me.
You get a lot of silver keys here though, so hopefully you'll have a couple more checks and a couple more things to do.
Yeah.
And another unlock. Yeah, you get the silver key and unlock for E1M8, so that's good.
Yeah, so you need the silver key for E1M8 to actually like beat it. Oh. I usually align myself differently. I don't usually rocket jump into that. I don't remember.
You got a moment for a donation?
Yeah, there's absolutely time.
We have $5 to go rescue from Seldom Seen Kid. So excited
one.
to see a speedrun of my childhood favorite, NCAA Football 07.
Let's
Indeed,
go, SSK.
that is absolutely what game we are seeing here right now. And that has put us $13 away from getting to go see the fish here in the game that limy is currently playing, which you should donate and tell me what game this is.
Oh, whoops. I accidentally hopped and this is the extra level from episode 1 and
そこ入れんの
no, please.
それ明らか溶岩かなんかやと思ってたのに、普通に泳げるんや。
Because it's zero gravity, there's a lot of cool things that I can do. Like I can do like double rocket launches, or I can just like bounce myself around since I'm gonna be invulnerable
ふ
for
わ
a
っと
bit.
拾いたくない。
Uh,
引いてる間はロケットジャンプできないし。
Whoops. This is a really hard one to get. There we go. Oh no, and I still ended up in the little box. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is just like a very fun like playground-esque level. If you have enough stuff, like if you have enough. What's the word? If you have enough
重力、一
resources
定
to
時間
have
すべて
fun,
の
then you
攻
can have
撃
a lot of
力が
fun.
クワッと
And
4
now that
倍
I
になる。
remember that I have the rocket.
ああ、自称ダメージも4倍になるからロケランジャンプしたくねえっていう感じか。
Yeah, I'm just gonna be ping-ponging myself. There's a bit more time if you wanna plug some more stuff. There's not much going on in this level.
Yeah, I would love to remind folks again about that bid war for that next run. That's coming up much quicker than you'd think. It is to decide the name that's going to be used in Project Plus. We've got the options Mario, Gamer, :3, and Noga. Once again, :3 is still in the lead, and it's even more in the lead now. We have a $10 donation from Anonymous. Love seeing the hit movement shooter My Hero Ultra Rumble shown off in a marathon. Thank you so much for your donation. And that puts us $3
Who
away
donated
from
this?
getting to go see the fish.
Who donated this? Important question.
Anonymous.
Ooh.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Anonymous, we're gonna have a talk after this.
Good bit.
ちょっとちゃんと聞いてなかったけど、
I'm
ド
missing
ネート
a
のコメントが
single check
結
word.
構ツボに入ったっぽいですね。奏者もコメンテーター、奏者も解説も
Um,
ゲラゲラ笑ってた。
yeah, that game is toot from a tushy, I'll say.
多
Yeah.
分あれからな
Bad bit. I don't like
なんか知り合いかなんかだと思ったのかな。これ誰がやったのって言ったんだけど、いや、匿名投稿で
Yeah,
す
now
っ
that I
て。
have a rocket
上
launcher
の人が言
and
ってましたね。
more resources, I'm gonna be doing this level, which,
あれかな、明らかにね、こうなんか知り合いとかコミュニティの人間が送ってきたような内容だったのかな。
I did half of it before, but I'm gonna be doing more of it. I have to do the intended path because it does have checks like this one, but after here, I can just reload it. I can also finish it. I could have finished it before, but it was just gonna be really annoying, so I'm gonna finish it now and feel better. Just for fun, I'm gonna pop another quad invuln. Just do that. I can get up here normally, but I like having the quad invuln for this room. Oh no, I
You have
messed up.
plenty to burn anyways, so you're fine.
Okay. There's a specific way I can hit myself off of this wall. I would like to do this, please. Where I buffer a jump like that. I messed it up, though. I didn't get caught in the corner. I buffer a jump by holding space, and then I hit off of that with all that speed, and then I can get there. And if I do a flick good enough, I get it hit the altar that I need to defile to open up the exit. I still can't do that. I can
go back and clear. What was it? E1M4 or E1M8?
I didn't start 4, but I should, so I'm doing it now. Yeah.
I forget which one you got the silver key in.
The one that you said was E4M8. I need the silver key for this, but I do want to show off a trick that's really funny. The end of the level's up there, and usually, like, if I just do a rocket jump, I'm not getting close. But I can do a quad jump to get up here and finish the level. Which is just
easy,
really funny. And that's just not something that you're able to do in vanilla. It is like a rando-specific strategy. Yeah, because of this, because if you're not going through the level the normal way, it becomes a lot more difficult to, like, do this section, but I think it's really funny, so I like doing it anyways. Please move out of my way. Thank you. There's probably a kinder way I could have done that, but it's whatever. It's not a big deal. This level also has a secret exit. And there's also one check hiding behind that button. It was E1M3 unlocked. I don't know if I have a key for that, but that would be really useful. I can do most of the level without any additional keys, so...
Do secret exits and normal exits both count toward the exit count?
Yes, actually.
Good to know. Yeah, there it is.
Yep. So I can beat this level, which is good. I saved a little bit of time there by hitting the button to activate the elevator, then going. Usually that's a super shotgun, but that's just a check here. So, ooh, don't look at that. Exclamation donate, by the way. But, I forgot what I was saying. I, like, got so sidetracked because I'm trying to move really fast. Because I'm trying not to take that much damage. So I don't want to use an invuln here. I don't have to. There you go. I can just damage boost through here to get these. There's a secret up here. And then there's a check also.
Love to see 2 progressive thunderbolts in a row.
Of course. And then I could do this. And then load this quick save. Please don't touch me. Yeah, I could, like, barely make it through here. I have biosuits, but I don't like using them because I don't.
めっちゃ悲鳴が聞こえる。
I'm good enough, and usually I'm good enough, so it's okay. I can beat the level. I forgot that I had a quick save, and I was gonna restart it. Yeah.
主人公が
I
毒
don't.
沼
A
でダメ
lot
ー
of
ジ
you
食らってる
maybe
の
have
か。
noticed, but we're in that part of the rando
なん
where
か
I'm
遠
gonna
くから
just
ずっ
be
と
like
敵キャラの悲鳴が
a
聞こえてるのかと思ってた。
So now I could, like, rush through the rest of the game pretty much. There's one more item around here. There used to be an item there, and I just instinctively take that. Please? Should be... Is it not here? Oh, it's over there. I don't care. It's fine. Missing one item never hurt our randomizer before. Surely.
False.
ちょっとずつ埋まってきてはいるけ
Okay.
ど。
Can I have a new commentator? This one is calling me a liar. Yeah, that guy could be mean.
Oh,
But...
chat, I'm being replaced.
That... Oh, I only have the silver one. I'm silly. Yeah, that's
Just
pretty
all?
much the rest of everything I can do. I can't get the exit. It's locked behind the key, but that is the only thing that's locked behind the key, I think. Okay, I'm not a liar. I had to check. What else can I do? I can do... M7. It has a lot of checks in it, so it's pretty dense. Also, it's flashy and it uses a lot of safe scoping. like you're already seeing it a ton here. What? Please? Okay, what? Okay, there we go. Okay, please. I would like to hit off the wall. I'm like hitting a little too high. Oh no, it's so over. It's fine.
Trying to just breeze past everything here.
Yeah, there's a lot of enemies that can be really rude. So I'm trying to avoid as many of them as I possibly can. Please, please. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay. That's good enough. Getting most of that string is still really good. Just because I need to hit this button to... Ooh, this seems like a problem. That was a problem, actually. I need to hit that button to unlock a section that I passed by in the end, like in the red area. And like it's like made of wood instead of made of by anything else. What is this, stone? Made by stone? I know my materials. Oh no, oh no.
おー、
No,
うまい。
oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, this level is just a mean one, but it could be worse. Which is code for I'm in a good situation, but I still don't like it. Usually there's a different way to get up here that I will actually end the level on. And while I'm struggling through this, if there's any more messages or plugs or anything that you have, feel free to just chime in because I'm struggle busting right now. I want you to know
Going
that.
through it.
Let's send limy our energy chat, but also let's send our energy and our donations to Go Rescue Pet Adoption Center. In 2011,
そもそもだけどこれステージ入り直すときって敵ってリセットされてるんですかね。倒したやつはもう、それとも倒したやつはもう出てこうへんのかな。
Go Rescue soon became not just a place for our current rescues, but a shelter that has grown to rescue over 2,000 dogs to date with no signs of slowing down. That is incredible news, and they work so hard to make sure that the dogs that come to the shelter don't just go home with anyone, but that they end up in the right home. Now, I'll remind you, we do have that bid war that's open. That is for our next run. It is going to close soon. There's a very clear definitive winner right now, and that is 3, but we do have other options. Those options are Mario, Gamer, and Noga. So if you donate $46 for 6, you will be able to pick one of those, or you can just make sure that 3 is in the lead. We're also $3 away from $1,800 total raised. If we hit that amount, limy has a special surprise in this game for us. And, you know, we're still taking donations to tell us what this game is. On the screen it says Quake. I'm not convinced it's Quake. I personally think it's Doom, but you donate and tell me what you think this game is.
Yeah, I finally got all the checks in this level. It took a while. I also beat the level, but there's... No, that's it. That's the last one. There used to be one past this gate, but there's not anymore. So, yeah, $3 off. That is very close. I know we can do it, for sure. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I was like, what did I not get from here? Okay, there we go. I'm just doing a little bit of cleanup as I make my way through here. I feel like there's gonna be something important here that's like good that I just didn't get because oh, I can do this actually. Something important that I just didn't get because I didn't do this level and I've had it since the beginning. Please? Okay. There's actually a modification on like a strat from... I'm messing up. Okay. Strat from the remaster of Quake 64 that was released in the Quake remaster. Please, it's not possible in vanilla. but it's close enough. So I'm able to quad boost up there. There's one check over here. I think it's one. It's just a secret. I can hug the wall and get up, even though it doesn't look like I should be able to. And then everything's fine.
A little bit silly.
Yeah. A little bit silly, but you know, this is no glitches allowed. So sometimes we're silly. That's okay. I popped it a little bit earlier than I wanted to. Oh, I could have been fine actually there. So I was gonna say I'm gonna have to save scope a little bit more than I normally would here, because I usually pop it in here to get one check. I don't even know if it's still there. It's not actually. Okay. This actually doesn't matter. I can use this here, I think. Yep. Get over here. This is a secret. I can shoot these 4 lamps.
おー、
Open
めっ
this.
ちゃアイテム
Also
揃
a
って
secret. That's
る。
a, you know, some double secret action or whatever.
Whole bunch of checks and not a lot of progress.
Yeah, but I'm about to get 2 exits also. This is a very dense level.
Well, I do have progress for us. We're gonna get to see that fish because we have now passed $1,800 raised. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, and there's also enough time for the donation. There's just a little bit at the end here.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. And $10 from Wolfenstein. Save the animals, indeed. Let's save the animals. Which, of course, we're doing. Thanks to Go Rescue.
So there's... Please, please, no. Okay. So back. Yeah, so there's one check and then the main exit, and we're already at 14. What else can I do right now? I can't do this. I literally do this every time. I think this is like this level. I don't have a key for this level. I need a key for that level. I'm missing 2 secrets in this level. I don't want to do them right now. They could be important, but I'm not going to do it. This level is another secret level. It's mostly just playing as intended. It's a lot of tight corridors, which sucks, but because I have the rocket damage remover, it's a lot more kind than normally would be. I can just tank the rockets that
あ、それそんなやばいんだ、あの
would
敵。
be terrible to use on this level. So I usually just use a nail gun on this level.
For the folks at home who aren't counting, how many exits are you at?
14 right now. I'm about to be at 15 after I finish this. Okay. Yeah, I mentioned telefragging earlier, but there's it's used here also. Basically, 2 things in 3D space can't be on top of each other because they're living things. That's not really how that works. So, if something spawns on top of something, one of them is going to explode. Most of the time, it's the thing that was already there. But in single player with enemies, it's going to be the enemy that spawns, because it would be a bit
あの、手
mean
上げ
to
てくるシルク
kill
マン
you
は
for
手
something
を
that
下げた
isn't
時
really
に
your fault.
物陰に隠れてないと必中で
One
高
of
火
these are
力
new.
の
That's
電
a
撃を
mousetrap.
放ってく
Awesome.
る。
Mousetrap.
Ah.
I can.
レカこ
Uh,
こっちもなんか
I
電
can
撃の
use
銃
my
ぶっ放したりしてるけど、
but it's not
向
very
こうも
good.
使ってくるんですね、そういう技を。
Yeah, it's not going to be very good. Mousetrap is like kind of the worst, but I think it's
It is funny though.
a lot easier to deal with than Soundtrap, because Soundtrap lasts like so long. Do I have the level for the dopefish actually? Oh yeah, I do. Okay, yeah, I can show you while the timer's still going too. So in this level, there's a regular exit and a secret exit. You don't really actually need too much for it. I did start this earlier, but I couldn't really do too much. But now that I have a rocket launcher and an easy way to, you know, get a lot of height, I could do the rest of this. So I'm gonna just do that. I have so much rocket ammo that I actually just don't care about using it on enemies, because usually Quake Ran knows a lot of like ammo management, because like especially early on you saw it was rough. But I don't have to like worry about it too much. There's not a check there. There's not them there in vanilla, and it used to be a check, but it's not anymore. But if you rocket jump from there to here, which is a little difficult, you can like land here and like jump up, but it like sucks. You can get down here, which is like the secret area.
Oh,
I didn't realize there was been
The
checks here.
fish.
Yeah,
Oh, I love him.
it's the dope fish, and I'll say it is kind of dope.
It is
Mhm.
kinda
I'm drowning.
Oh no.
I'm fine. Yeah, you can drown in this game. There's a secret here, and then there's a secret exit here. There's a couple of more checks I have to do, but yeah. I hope that was worth it.
Let's go, dope fish.
Absolutely worth it.
Yeah, I'm going reverse way through the level because it's the easiest way to route getting over here and getting this one.
進展としてはどれくらいなんですかね？あと10分
The
ぐら
rest
い
of it
で、
probably doesn't
本
matter.
当にこれ
There's
はアイテ
one
ム
level
全部集
here.
める感じでやってるっていう認識で合ってるのかな？お、ボス戦っぽい？
I wonder if I can beat all of the like end chapter levels. I'm like getting
はい、ボスもうやられた。
close. 'Cause I did
はいや
this。one, this one. I don't have E3M6, but I did beat this one. So if I could find
なんか
E3M6, that'd be
電
very cool. I
撃
could,
やられてましたね。
have all of them beat. I can beat this level now too, though. That's what I get for doing things in the logical order. For those of you who don't know, all randomizers have like a set of like rules and stuff that it generates each seed by. So like it won't put stuff in inaccessible locations for the most part, unless you kind of want it to. But Quake, I'm playing on like the easiest logic setting just because it's a lot easier to figure out what I need for other levels by backtracking and figure out what level I unlocked first. Just makes it a bit more streamlined. I can do this. Yeah, so I just need a what's it called? I need a key for this, but it's not actually the biggest of deals, because it only gets the exit and then also the what's this again? It gets the exit and then like a couple of checks, but I don't have to do them. It's not like the end of the world. There we go. Yeah, I'm getting a quick save there so I can save scum. Just skip this. And then doing a little bit more. This should be the end of it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so it's just the one check and then the exit. I can't do this. Can't do... I've already done that. Oh. I can do this. So I'm gonna go reverse ways through this level. This is one of the early levels in the game. This is like the introduction to the grenade launcher, which, if you've ever seen a Quake run, a little bit useful, I'll say. So I'm going reverse way through that to get these checks, and then I'm gonna be going the normal way from here on. Uh-oh. I'm gonna save scum these
あ、
checks
ガン
where
ガン
I
集まっ
get
てる
the
けど、
secret
今
again.
まで来てなかったステージ的な感じ？
Not all secrets have items in there, but for the most part, a lot of them do. There's usually a grenade jump setup to get over that, but I have the rocket launcher, so it actually just doesn't matter. Also, saving time on just like general movement, like I don't have to take these stairs. Actually, if you're aware of like the Nintendo 64 version of Quake, this is in that version, the level that has the secret exit, but it doesn't have it in this. It's usually on this wall, if you've never seen that before. I usually take one of the zombie guys to like come in here to make this not go up, so I can warp up. It's not a big deal because it like opens a warp door like right there, but I can just do this. It's not a big deal. A little bit overpowered. Oh.
You did get E3M6.
Oh, I did get E3M6. Chat, I have a new idea for a goal. I'm gonna finish E3 M6 after I do this level. Please? Okay. I took a little bit too long in the other area because I accidentally hit the button. So he moved and I couldn't get past him really easy, so I had to kill him, but there's a way to just get past him. It does make the level a bit easier, but it's just the end of the level. It's not a big deal. I have a bunch of ammo. Oh, I don't have to do this because I already have the key. So usually you need both keys to get in there, like to get to the end. Like there's a gold key door, but I can actually do a cool rocket jump to get up there, please.
シークレットエリアを見つけたおかげで、アイテム回収が一気に進んでいる。
Okay, yeah. So I beat all the final levels. That's technically timed because I think I decided that would be the goal because it was reasonable. So yeah, I beat everything.
今のがクリアだったの
End
か
actually, but it does not really matter. I could just. This is Archipelago. Hold on, give me a second.
クリア条件がよくわからないまま
Item
タイマーが止まってまし
and unlock. Yeah. Okay.
た。グッドゲームですね。
There we go. And I could fully beat the game for everyone here today. And this is just like a real
ア
speed
イテム全回収ってわけでもなかったし、
That
な
was
ん
not a glitch,
か
I was
特
just
殊な
cheating. It's
敵を
okay.
倒したわけでもなかった
Yeah,
け
very out of
ど、
order, but you know.
なんかさっ
You got what you
き
pay for,
シ
it's
ー
a
クレッ
randomizer.
トエリアに入って、なんかいつも通りアイテムを集めたらタイ
This
マーが
guy, very
止まってま
big.
した
You
ね。
can't actually like kill him, which
あれ違うのかタイマーはこれ間違えて止めちゃった感じ
not taking any damage, not getting any less healthy there. Also, yeah, he doesn't hurt me. Yeah, there we go. I beat the game. Yay! That was like an hour.
Oh. Congratulations.
It is that simple.
タイマーちょっと早めに止めちゃったのかな
Have that as your goal, where you beat the 4 ends of episodes, and you get this, but it has the potential to be really, really fast, especially if you're doing stuff out of logic. So I don't like doing that generally, but I mean, it worked out that I could basically show off that setting today. But yeah, this is very fun. I said in the last run that I'd save my shouts for this because this is my run. So yeah, you know, you can find me pretty much everywhere. limy_sr on Blue Sky as lumga.bluesky.social. I stream sometimes on Twitch. I have a show that I share with Helix30_ on GTQ Hotfix called Parallel Universe. Actually, Shasta during his run, if you're a real viewer, you would have heard him mentioning do all the things. It's right after that actually. So if you like Shasta, you know, you can stay a couple extra hours on Hotfix and watch our show. I think it's pretty good, I'll say. Also want to shout out Binary Burgers. I don't want to shout out Black and a Flash because they're kind of dope, I'll say it. But for the most part, that's it. You know, I don't really care too much for the shout outs, but that's where you can find me on pretty much everything. Swim, what about you? Do you want to do anything? You don't have to.
I mean, I will shout.
し方が特
I
殊な
forgot
の
to say
で
at
気
the
に
end
な
of
る
last
方は買
run,
ってみてやって
I
く
will be
だ
back
さい。
tomorrow. I'll be running Squirrel with
あ
a
あ、ラ
gun
スボスの
right
倒し方
after
ってことです
the new
ね。
boss fight that was added as post-game content. That'll be around 10 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So yeah, I'll shout that out, and then I'm good.
Awesome. Thank you both so much. This was an incredible run. Fantastic time here with this Quake randomizer. But everyone, don't go away. We have more runs coming up. We'll be back in just a moment.
.では、一旦これでクエイクは終了かな？キー画面に映ってないだけかな？そうですね。はい。じゃあ、今の時間はクエイクのランダマイザーをお送りしていきました。次のゲームの準備があるので、一旦失礼します。
right, everyone. Let's give limy another round of applause for that incredible Quake randomizer. Randomizers take so much skill, so much knowledge, and it's always so impressive to see them done quickly in an hour as we had there. And of course, we got to see that